Well, hello Virgo. Welcome to Pirate Readings. I'm Lady J, and I want to welcome the one and the all of you to my channel. I want everyone who is here to feel welcome, my kings, my queens, and my in-betweens. And indeed, if you are returning, thank you so much for coming back. I love you guys. You are really helping me out, and I appreciate all that you do, and if all your comments and subscriptions has really helped my channel. And of course, if you're brand new, I'm going to be asking for your subscription as well. It's totally free. I won't be bothering you too much. You'll get videos once a week. And I think that that really helps you be prepared for what's coming in the next week. All right. That's my whole thing, and that's what I do. All right. So this week, we're going to be talking about July. So we're going to talk about the full overview of July, including all 5 weeks. And of course, we'll go in depth on the first week. All right. So why don't we go ahead and get you some cards and light that candle right here. We're going to go ahead and light that candle right now. I just think it brings good vibes, you know. This one isn't special. It doesn't have any cool crystals in it or anything else specific. It isn't even a special flavor. It's just good vibes, right? Okay. So here we go. We're going to leave that right here. It's going to bring good energy to the table. Perfect. Let's get some cards. All right, we have, this is the crystal deck we're using right now, and I'm going to go ahead and, it's all pre-programmed for you, Virgo. All right, so let's go ahead and get you a card. Right here, I want that one. All right, and we'll set the rest of these aside. And now we'll pull one of these and see where we get ourselves. All right, so we're going to set all these cards aside. Now then, let's look at our cards. Boom! All right, here we go. We have Agerine. This is a really interesting black stone that I have admittedly never seen before. It is, because it's black, I will say it's definitely a first chakra stone, a base, a good for grounding. But because of the way it looks, I'm going to say it's not only good for grounding and keeping you solidly in the ground. Wait a minute. That might be a very dark blue stone with black in it and possibly even little flecks of gold, so that feels pyrite in that moment. This is an interesting stone. I'm going to say has a lot to do with bringing you towards the light, even keeping you connected, even as it's keeping you grounded. So that's super cool. I really like this stone for you, Virgo. You are just doing really great right now anyway, so I want you to enjoy this stone, feeling grounded at the same time as connected above as below, as we say, right? Very nice. And of course, you got the leadership card, setting your goals. We want you to set some goals because, well, yeah, you're right here, right now, in a position to appreciate the living daylights out of where you want to go and how you want to get there, and you're definitely able to do that. So that's going to be a good card for you, all right? Lead yourself as much as anyone else, okay? Excellent. I have a couple of messages for you. The group message for all 12 signs talks about breathing and integrating. Okay, so all the things that have been going on for the last couple of months, we want to breathe and integrate all of that information, let it assimilate into ourselves, right? So yeah, it's not all like rush into the next big thing, because right now your personal message, Virgo, is to like really stop and appreciate who you are as you are. You know, this is a moment to enjoy being you. Fantastic. I love that for you. All right, so just wallow and roll around in your awesomeness, because you are awesome and you've been on the move quite a bit. So it's time to appreciate the moments of sitting still and being you. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and get into the rest of this reading. All right, we have this pre-programmed deck ready to go. We're going to lay out the 5 columns and 3 rows of cards. All right. The first row is going to be where you are for that given week of the month of July. Second row is what's blocking you for that given week. And then the third row is going to be your solution. All right. So excellent news. Love to see this for you. Solutions are always good, right? Okay, cool. That's done. Let's set these cards up here. Perfect. Love this very much. So this is going to be June 30th through the 6th, and then each week consecutively as we go. And then we'll save these 4 weeks and then go in depth at the end of this video on the very first week. Okay, so let's look at what we have going on right here. June 30th through the 6th, we have the 8 of Wands. Hello. Things are moving quickly for you. You are going to have, this is like a crazy eel. Yeah, that's a crazy eel. They're showing us the eel so that we will remember the speed of things that are coming up. There's energy and results happening. So yeah, things are happening very quickly, and you're going to have a lot of good results out of it. So don't be alarmed. I think it's going to be great for you. I think you're going to have a lot of good stuff happening. This is good news. Movement. Yes. If you've been feeling stagnant and like things weren't going, well, they are now. Okay. Where you're blocked, we have the 7 of Cups. So the 7 of Cups is showing me that you are indeed going to have a lot of options that are going to confuse you and make you stop moving. So we're going to help you sort them out and figure out which way to go when we go in depth, okay? But yeah, you have the 7 of Cups right here. That's interesting. Your solution, hello, the Ace of Wands. Yes, very Aries in this this card is very Aries. Creative force and confidence. Yeah, you're going to push right forward. Pushing forward with whatever it is you've decided finally. Congratulations. There will be pure movement. I mean, when you put the 8 of Wands and the Ace of Wands together, you are an unstoppable force. So congratulations, and this is exciting. Yay. The next week over, we're going to talk about the 7th through the 13th of July. You have new information about something you may need to learn. All right, the Page of Wands is here saying there's going to be new information about something you need to learn coming down the pike. It could be it'll probably be a very short class or something that you can YouTube your way through, and in fact learn what you need to learn to move forward with what you're doing. Huzzah! Of course, now the next card down is what's blocking you for the week. Fighting for your financial worth and value. You are not going to be in a position to ask for a raise in this moment of now. Some of you are going to really be up against it and being a little frustrated that you can't ask for what you just feel like you deserve. Do your best not to screw off the gig, right? I think if you take the class first, you'll be in a better position to ask for money. But the truth is, they want to see the proof in the pudding that you can do what you've learned, so that you'll show what you can do, right? You need to show more than talk, all right? And the 4 of Swords here is showing that the foundation of your power is getting stronger. The class is going to be really important for you, okay? So do take the class. It'll be helpful. Yay. 14th through the 20th. Chariot. Hello. Movement is happening. This could be a trip. This could be your house is moving, or this could be your job is moving. So there's movement. Huh. Look at you and all your movement. You had movement over here, and then you stood still for a week and did schooling, and now you're back on the move. Congratulations. I like the movement. You are a mover and a shaker, Virgo. Very fun, considering you're mostly the emotional sign of the zodiac. Here we are, moving and shaking. Hello. Good job. This week, you're not going to be able to finish anything, much less start anything. So just realize that where you are, this is the World card, and it's not you're stuck or anything like that. It's just you're in the middle part, right? You're not beginning and you're not ending. You're just in the middle, okay? And don't be mad about it. Let it be okay. It's okay to be in the middle. What's cool, though, is that other people are talking about you for some other potential to make more money, right? So they're considering ways and means to move you up the food chain and put you in charge of stuff. Maybe they want to open up a branch or something and put you in charge, and you'll be like, you know, scheduling people or somehow applying yourself in a new situation where I think you're going to be very happy to be a part of, and you might even get money out of it. You never know. Cool. Excellent. This card here is talking about starting up on the 21st of July through the 27th. All right. And we have the Four of Wands, showing that you are having a foundation of ideas coming in together, and it's going to be great. Yeah, totally cool. Very nice. Able to do many things and be in charge of stuff. That's good news. We like that. That is good news. We like that very much for you. And of course, where you're blocked right now is the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is talking about how you are indeed not going to be in a position to delegate things right now. So even as you step into being having a marriage of ideas with somebody else, you're not going to be able to delegate anything. You're going to have to be doing a bunch of stuff yourself. If you're okay with that, you're okay with that. But if you're not, you need to think that through, okay? Come to a decision about that yourself, all right? And of course, now we have the Tower. The Tower shows up as your solution. So, huzzah! Looks like things are falling together or apart. The question is, which way works best for you in that moment? It's going to be much more clear when we get into the clarification situation. Oh, but there's a party over here. Ha, ha. So I'm going to say that it's important for you to realize what's true, and that is in this situation that you are, I think things are falling together for you. You're going to figure it out. You're going to come to a conclusion and understand how you want it to go. And it's going to go that way because the final week of July, the 28th through August 3rd, we have the Three of Cups. Three of Cups is a celebration, a gathering of people, joy and happiness coming together. Hello, people coming together, having a good time. Yay. This is terrific. A place for your leadership to step up. Clearly, it doesn't want to sit still now. So, your leadership will be necessary at the party. So don't be alarmed about that. Just know that you're going to be bringing your good skills and setting the tone for the party. All right. The Ten of Wands is showing that carrying your ideas forward will be blocked this week. So some parts of this situation are going to just be what they are. Okay. You are indeed going to be in a position where your ideas will be listened to, but not necessarily used at this time. So don't be alarmed if you express a lot of ideas and they aren't honored. Your finances are going to be good, though. The Nine of Pentacles is showing me that your money is going to be square. You're going to have good money going on right now. So this week is turning out pretty good. You're going to have a party. Ideas might be blocked, but your money is good. Okay? Excellent news. Love that very much for you. Money coming through for something else you worked on. All of this could be about this more than the party. So that's good news and interesting stuff. But do enjoy yourself. Have a good time with that. Let's go ahead and save these cards over here so we can go ahead and go in depth on this particular week, the very first week of July. All right, here they are, the stars of the show. We have these cards here, and we're talking about June 30th through the 6th. All right, let's go ahead and add some cards here and see where we get to. All right. All right. So what I'm seeing here is that, yes, things are speeding up for you. Your ideas are moving forward quickly, and you're not going to have, you will have some control, but at the same time, you're just going to need to buckle up and ride along, okay? Don't try and stop what's happening. It's going to be great. There is some weird-ass mystical shit in place, okay? You cannot stop what's happening. It's great, it's awesome, and it's unexplainable. So don't try and explain it. Just go along with the flow, all right? Yay. Weird-ass mystical shit. It's going down. Nice. There will be this fella who is, he is more than a king of swords. He is a hired killer. He is a guy who likes to carry around sharp, pointy things and be kind of a snide, off to one side, snaggletooth person who says a bunch of shit, but doesn't really do anything about it. And indeed, this person may not be around much, but they're around right now. They may be a part of what's going on here, but I don't think they're going to hurt anybody. I think that there's just a lot of chatter, right? You might get a lot of chatter from this person. They are not, probably not really helpful right now. So just be aware of who they are and how they're interacting with you at this time. And do try not to take on their mood. Because right now you're in a really happy place and we want to keep you there as much as possible, all right? Of course, we have the Seven of Cups. We were talking about you having a lot of choices and options in front of you. And how do you plan on applying yourself to these options, right? So when you have a lot of options and you don't know which way to go, it's important to figure out, number one, if, say, you have 7 options, right? 7 possibilities. Which ones are going where you want to go? Which ones support your dreams and goals? Oh, these 5 do. These 2 don't. Well, they're off the list. Not to worry. That's 2 things you no longer have to worry about. Now we want to look at these 5 and go, okay, which ones of these are expiring first? Ooh, these 2 are expiring first. Well, we need to get after these right away, stat, okay? And you should. Get on that now, all right? Don't let it fall away and become a problem. So take care of it really quick, and you'll be able to move on to the next 3, which don't expire right away, and you'll be able to come back to them when you need to, okay? When you have time. Now, that's how you get unstuck. But this here is showing me that lots of opportunities present, and you're feeling a little stuck, because this is a blocked situation. So I want you to understand and appreciate the fact that even though you are a little stuck, you know how to get unstuck. Huzzah! Yay! Now, this card here is talking about le monde, or ultimately, there's a baby on a ball, right? There's a baby on a ball, and that baby on the ball is looking at a timer, and it's referring to keeping an eye on your time and making sure that you're going where you want to go and that everything is going the way you want it to go. And of course, keeping your eye on that and trying to stay balanced and all that. That's a lot of things going on right here, right? He's keeping an eye on time, trying to stay balanced on the ball, and keep going towards his goals, right? So ultimately, this is blocked. So you're not going to be able to keep an eye on everything. Everything is not going to go quite right. So just be aware of that and be prepared, all right? And we have, of course, the King of Subjugation. Oh, yay. So the King of Subjugation, he's an interesting cat. Yeah, indeed. So he likes to be in charge of making people feel like crap, because that's his gig. Subjugation is making people feel less than, right? So, he's on the outs. So that's good news. This guy belongs right here. You are in your happy place, and this guy who makes people feel like crap, he's on the outs. He can't have any control over where you're at right now. That's good news. Good job. This card here is talking about your solution. Your solution is to have a big idea. Your big idea is going to be coming into view, and it's going to be starting to come together because things are moving and some weird ass mystical shit's in place, and you're just going to be able to kind of bring your big idea together. It's going to be great. There will be some either chosen family or personal family coming together in the situation. Yeah, definitely. There's going to be a gathering of family, birth family or chosen family. Either way, you're going to be surrounded by love and happiness. I know that seems like an odd card for that, but there you go. she's a happy girl, not gonna lie. But yes, and finally, the one thing we do need this week is an opportunity to learn some stuff. The Three of Books is here, reminding you that there is stuff for you to learn. You might even have to pick up a book to do it. I don't think it will make you mad. You might even find yourself, even in this moment of all this stuff going on, wanting to just relax and read a regular old book. I'm not sure why that came through, but it did. And I want you to know that it's perfectly legit. It's perfectly all right for you to do so. I think you would like it. Like it, like it. So please, don't be alarmed by anyone who's naysaying or otherwise. Do appreciate who you are and what you bring to the table. And yeah, this person here is full of oddness. Let me see what else we can pull up on this card, okay? The Masterless Knight comes with lightning. So they're not going to be here long. That's one thing's for sure. Don't worry about them too much. They are not actually going to be doing too much in your life. I know that they're going to come across as pointy and interesting, but they're not really going to have a lot of impact on what's going on. It's too fast, you know? Or for some of you, they'll come in hard and fast, make trouble, and then leave, all right? So whoever that is for you, just keep that in mind and know that whatever it is, it'll be and gone, right? Quick, dirty, and gone. So interesting, right? All right. So you look like you could use some rocks. Let's get you a pocket full of rocks. Alrighty then. So we have obsidian, we have a blue calcite, and we have black amethyst. Excellent. Obsidian is sucking up all the negativity, so this person's bringing negative Nelly to the table. You're going to suck it right up and get it out of there. Nice. Blue calcite is you communicating very clearly and very pointedly with clarity. What your wants and needs are in the universe. Well, Virgo, you didn't have to move the whole earth to get my attention, all right? Just saying. Thanks for the earthquake. That was exciting. Did you catch that? Yeah, we had one of those just freaking now. All right. So, yes, as I was saying, the black amethyst is going to help you with clarity of vision from your better angels. It's going to be some very pointed information coming to you. You should take it in and absorb it. That'll be helpful. And the blue calcite, communicating clearly in all areas. Your idea here, you want to make very clear that what you're doing here. And yeah, that's very good. I like that very much. Okay, we're going to put these stones down right here. And yes, there you go. You don't have to carry those rocks if you don't want to. By all means, I appreciate you all, one and all. And if you want to like and share this video, that would be awesome. And subscribe to the channel, that would be great. Every little follower helps, and helps me get the message out, and that's good news. And of course, if you want to carry some other rocks and let me know what you're carrying, I'd be very fascinated to hear what you got. All right, and we will talk next about the 7th through the 13th. All right, thank you so much. Bye.